Skin makes contact directly with the environment, not only with solid objects but also with water and other fluids and with the atmosphere. Like the skin, the eye surface is also exposed constantly to the environment. This is Yvonne May Valdez, and I'm going to report about the infectious diseases affecting the skin. First, discuss the skin and its defenses. The skin, together with the hair, nails, and sweat and oil glands, forms the integument. Skin has a total surface area of 1.5 to 2 square meters. Thickness varies from 1.5 millimeters at place such as the eyelids to 4 millimeters on the soles of the feet. Let's move on to the anatomical features of the skin. This figure shows the cross-section of the skin. We are all familiar with the two layers of the skin, which are the epidermis and the dermis. Epidermis. Epidermis is the outer portion of the skin and is subdivided into 4 or 5 distinct layers. Up is a thick layer of epithelial cells called stratum corneum and is about 25 cells. The cells in this layer are dead and have migrated from the deeper layers during the normal course of cell division. They are packed with a protein called keratin. The cells have been producing ever since they arose from the deepest level of the epidermis. This process is continuous. The epidermis is replaced every 25 to 45 days. Keratin gives the cells their ability to withstand damage and abrasion. The surface of the skin is termed keratinized. The stratum corneum are 3 or 4 layers of epithelial cells. Are the stratum lucidum, stratum granulosum, stratum spinosum, and stratum basale. Basal is attached to the underlying dermis and is the source for all cells that make up the epidermis. Dermis is composed of connective tissues instead of epithelium. That it is a rich matrix of fibroblasts and fibers. Collagen containing macrophages and mast cells. Dermis also harbors a dense network of nerves, blood vessels, and lymphatic vessels. Formation, it is the result of friction trauma or burns causes a separation between the dermis and epidermis. Hairs called follicles are in the dermis. Sebaceous glands and scent glands are associated with the hair follicles. Separate sweat glands are also found in this tissue. It is said that the skin is its own defense. In other words, the very nature of its keratinized surface prevents most microorganisms from preventing into sensitive deeper tissues. Molecules called antimicrobial peptides have been identified in epithelial cells. Positively charged chemicals that act by disrupting membranes of bacteria. Enzyme is an enzyme found in sweat that specifically breaks down peptidoglycan. Move on to the normal biota of the skin. These showed more dense microbial populations in moist areas, skin folds such as the underarms and groin areas, the protected environment of the hair follicles and glandular ducts. Published data from the Human Microbiome Project have brought some surprises. However, some general observations about the skin microbial are follows. Species of microbes were found distributed over many different areas of the body, although 5 major taxa were represented in the different regions of the body sampled. Large differences among people with respect to the types of microbes found on various skin sites. An individual's own skin microbiota seems to be relatively stable over time. Coccus epidermidis and Propionibacterium acnes have thought to be the most numerous normal biota on skin due to their tolerance of high salt conditions. Of the population carry S or Us on their skin. 5% of all bacteria were localized to hair follicles. The HMP stresses the importance of developing new antiseptics that efficiently remove microbial contaminants. Let's now discuss the skin diseases caused by microorganisms. Acne passes all follicle-associated lesions from the isolated pimple to severe widespread acne. Production of sebum when the sebaceous gland is stimulated by hormones is also a cause of acne. Ionibacterium acnes present in the follicle releases lipases to digest the surplus of oil. The combination of digestive products and bacterial antigens stimulates an intense local inflammation that eventually can burst the follicle. Ionibacterium acne is the causative agent. Ionibacterium acne is a normal biota in human skin. It is not considered a transmissible infection. No prevention for this disease, but it can be treated by antibiotics. Vertigo. Vertigo is a superficial bacterial infection that causes the skin to flake or peel off. Mainly caused by Staphylococcus aureus and Staphylococcus pyogenes. The treatment of impetigo looks variously like peeling skin, crusty and flaky scabs, and honey-colored crusts. Are most often found around the mouth, face, and extremities, though they can occur anywhere on the skin. Prevention could be a proper hygiene, antibiotics such as topical mupirocin or retapamulin, oral dicloxacillin, and cephalexin. Cellulitis. Cellulitis is a condition caused by a fast-spreading infection in the dermis and in the subcutaneous tissues below. Causes pain, tenderness, swelling, and warmth. This is caused by Staphylococcus aureus and Streptococcus pyogenes. For this disease, but it can be treated by antibiotics or surgery sometimes. Gangrene. Perfringens causes a serious condition called gas gangrene or Clostridial myonecrosis. Most of these species can be found in soil, on human skin, and in the human intestine and vagina. Those in large muscles such as thigh, shoulder, and buttocks, diffuses nearby healthy tissues and called local necrosis. Bacterial growth, toxin formation, and gas production. Progress through an entire limb or body area. Clean wounds, deprived dead tissue, surgical removal, and oxygen therapy. Pox. As varicella. It is characterized by itchy, red blister that appear all over the body. Chickenpox vaccine was introduced in the mid-1990s. Rashes, fever, headache, and loss of appetite. The body will not all be in the same phase at the same time. New bumps will appear throughout the infection and is still contagious until all the bumps on the body have scabs are red or pink bumps all over your body, bumps filled with fluid that leak, bumps that scab all over and begin to heal. Causes chickenpox. Varicella zoster virus is the causative agent of chickenpox. Most cases occur through contact with an infected person. The virus may be contagious several days before blisters appear, and it remains contagious until all blisters have casted over. It is spread through saliva, coughing, sneezing, and contact with blister. All about my report, and thank you for listening.